James Ennis was asked if the Rockets can defeat the Warriors in a 7-game series. Now, you would expect him to give kind of a rote general answer. He just joined the team. But no, this man has confidence in his new teammates. He says, yes, we can. Little Barack there. A lot of power, a lot of offensive power, a lot of defensive power. Bringing in Melo, who is an offensive threat. Michael Carter-Williams is a good guard. He can score the ball, his length. If everyone is healthy, we will definitely beat them.
Wow.
I will go to our resident player on the panel right now. What do you think when you hear that?
Well, you know, the Rockets are sort of my team because I'm from Houston, Texas. But if anything that the playoffs showed us, it showed us that the Rockets can definitely compete, if not beat the Warriors, when they're at their best and healthy. And everyone wants to talk about how Carmelo is an offensive player. You're losing defense if you're the Rockets. Well, quite frankly, let's talk about the Warriors defense that has been the best in the playoffs, #1 in the league. Maybe you need a player like Carmelo that can get a bucket against the best defense, right? You've tried it with the best defense yourself as the Rockets. Carmelo can get you a bucket when you need it most. And he has a chip on his shoulder. So I can see why there's confidence. And if you're the new guy, you got to walk in there with your chest out, flexing, saying, I'm proud to be here, and I want to grit and grind with you guys.
Yeah.
Now, I also train with a trainer named Jordan Lawley, who has been working out Carmelo. And Jordan told me that Carmelo has slimmed down, his jump shot looks like vintage Carmelo, and he's very active and hungry. So to me, these are all great signs.
I mean, you know Melo so well.
Yeah, as a New York guy, I go straight to that Carmelo, Mike D'Antoni dynamic, because obviously it didn't work out well for them in New York, but they're both saying, hey, we're years past that. We're both in different places. This is going to be fine now. So I'm going to keep an eye on that for the Rockets this season. And the thing with Carmelo is, if he can get more comfortable in that role he was with the Thunder, where he was catch and shoot from the three-point line, they got him open looks. He wasn't making a lot of them. If he gets more comfortable there with Houston, I think this offense is going to be incredible. And I also think we're discounting the idea that Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony will play very well together. I think Carmelo will respond well to Chris Paul's leadership.
And I'm going to go with the X factor, and that's the player they acquired last week. Brandon Knight is the X factor for this Rocket team. I was not big on the Michael Carter-Williams signing this summer, but if Houston can get the Brandon Knight that we saw in Milwaukee before Phoenix acquired him, I give them as good a chance as any team out there to beat Golden State. And they were a Chris Paul hamstring away from beating that Warrior team. And I think that Knight addition gets them a little bit deeper as far as with their roster.
Although the Warriors, of course, will be quick to tell you they had an injury on their side as well. So there was a little bit of that back and forth. I mean, as a front office guy, you know better than anyone, Daryl Morey is not done putting this team together until the trade deadline or even afterward, when he can pick up guys and sign them and everything. We saw Gerald Green last year. So this isn't it. This isn't the team we'll see in the finals.
No,
in the conference finals or as they go.
And I wouldn't be surprised that come the March 1 waiver buyout, if things go south in Phoenix, does Trevor Ariza...
Why does everyone keep saying this? Is there something you know already? The man just signed
He
for
likes to drop
$15
hints here.
million. He's not the only one. This is like the buzz. Well, we can see Trevor Ariza coming back to... I mean, is there already something in the air?
No, nothing in the air, but I could see if that team, and I think they are going to be a lottery team, he has his $15 million that he's coming... that come March 1, that maybe there is an open roster spot for Trevor Ariza to come back.
Well, it's very interesting. I know if he wants to come back, Daryl Morey will make it happen that he comes back, no question.